And welcome back to the long run where we're playing Star Ocean the Second Story R. The R is a remake, you see. Last time we ended up in a very strange world with some very strange people, and a very strange man has taken away a very strange girl for very strange reasons. Everything's fine, I promise. Let's go save the girl. Also, we are not the hero, despite clearly being the hero. I do kind of like the idea of like enemies linking, because it would make grinding a lot easier, but also it gets a little dangerous because like you only get experience and levels and stuff once all the fights are over. I don't care if he's the mayor's son. Some things you just don't do. I'd prefer not to discuss that on stream. Let's just go and... Well, it's locked.
It's locked. Guess I'm blasting my way through.
This won't end badly at all.
Sweet. Huh? Crap, my phase gun's almost out of energy. I'll need to lay off it for a while, but there's no turning back now.
I know, right, Tyrion?
Whoa! What was that?
The Sword of Light!
Special art phase... So I would have been able to use my phase gun until just now, I guess. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Either Master Allen or Miss Rena have left this house. Well, at least you're being as cooperative as you can.
What's that? This is Rena's hairpin. What's it doing in here?
Key item sound effect.
If Rena's hairpin was dropped in here, that could only mean one thing.
Yeah, legally distinct lightsaber. It's a beam of light and said sword.
I knew it.
I mean, they've never seen anything like it, so like, I get it.
Are you okay? Who did this to you?
Who are you? Hurry! He kidnapped Rena!
Yeah, I know that.
I'm Rena's friend. Is she down this way?
Rena's been taken away, deep inside the Salva mines. Alan paid me to build this bizarre altar for him.
Oh,
I
great.
think he's set on taking her there. I tried to stop him, but he overpowered me.
I'm sure this'll end
So he's
great.
inside there?
Right. Be careful. Something's not right with Alan.
All right. Wait here, okay? I'll come back for you once I find Rena.
Sorry that I can't help.
I mean, you gave me that information. That is a form of help. I appreciate that much. Anyway, action time, music, let's go. You know what? I'm gonna back attack you. See how you feel about it. If the spears that enemies drop trigger bonus effects, there can be up to 3 bonus effects. Enemy is defeated, a critical hit, or the enemy is broken. Mom, this enemy is broken. So if the perfect counter fails, the current character becomes incapacitated, or battle begins with an enemy back attack. So from what I get from that, then the bonus gauge does carry over between battles. It will be completely reset up.
Not too shabby.
Got some blueberries and a level, which is probably the more important of those two things. Okay, and that is the exit.
We can win this. I hope.
I think I got that perfect counter. I might have gotten a couple of perfect counters, actually. No chest. There is a chest there, though. Oh, 2 chests. Looks like they're being guarded, so... we're just gonna have to take this on head on. Also, good to know that the backdash is based on facing.
That's one for us.
So it is absolutely possible to backdash into the enemy. Blueberries and an anklet. Let's check out the anklet. I lose a point of avoid, but 3 points of defense. Hold on to it for now. Also, I keep pressing wrong buttons and turning off the minimap. This mineshaft's branching out everywhere. Where's Rena and Alan?
We can win this. I hope. How about this? That's one for us.
So what is this, like a berry mine or something? It's finding blueberries and blackberries. Unique spot. Quietly gleaming minerals. The mining town of Salva is home to rich veins of metals and gems that find their way into weapons and accessories. Though small, these gemstones are a high grade and popular as gifts. Leveled up.
Here they come.
I like here I come at them.
Take this. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Oh dear.
Here they come.
Back attack as much as possible just to make it a little easier.
Take That's 8 out of 10.
What do you mean 8 out of 10? Get the hell out with that. Hey Anonymous, how you doing? I did have a bit of a stretch earlier during break. But my back is a disaster right here, really. Hydration has been achieved with varying degrees of success. Pressing wrong buttons again. Our status, by the way. Friendship level. Also talents, design sense, composition, and love of animals. Favorite food? Who knows? And we can also change his name at any time, I guess. And change our formation. Battle points. Well, we haven't learned any spells yet, but like, I feel like we can probably like just start spending points. At least have like 1 point in most of these things. I probably don't need to spread it around as much as I am. Also, I could have also spent some points on these attacks that I have. Let's see. The game might have told me how to actually perform these if I had gotten these moves during combat. I got both of these outside of combat. And so, forward A or double forward A, I guess. Up. I don't know. MP can be spent on goods and services. It's possible to skip certain spell cutscenes. Oh, I see. Buckler. Oh, that's a lot of the void. 30 whole points of it. Let's go. This enemy is not gonna avoid me.
Here they come. Air slash! Yeah, how about this? Meteor! Ball! Ha! Da! Da! Ha! Da! Da! That's one for us.
Rabbit risotto. Is that risotto for rabbits or risotto of rabbits? Resurrection elixir. This could be useful if I had another party member. I feel like there's some other paths that I haven't seen before I go into the path that it is clearly expecting me to go into.
win this. I hope.
I mean, it's not exactly going to be very hard.
That's one for us.
It seems about 50 points. On what scale? Who knows?
Here they come. That's one for us.
1 point away from a bonus effect. Nothing here. Okay. I was worried that enemy was going to turn around on me.
Meteor bomb! Not too shabby.
Okay, I got some additional attack power. I'm guessing that it's persistent until the bonus gauge break. Okay, now I've looped around. Joined paths.
We can win this. I hope. That was easier than I thought.
Okay, more guarded chests.
Here they come. Meteor bomb! Air slash! Yeah!
Nice jump. Hey,
Anyone hurt?
only them. I do like the little side text that pops up. Slot 99 is going to be our adventure slot whenever we're somewhere unsafe. Ah,
Be careful.
didn't quite get the back attack there.
Meteor bomb! Yeah! Not too shabby.
It's fine.
The power!
The power!
Rena!
That's close enough.
Well, that's...
So you're out. Let Rena go. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one. I would appreciate it if you would show some respect. Now then, my Rena.
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy. You can't force someone into marriage like this.
In fact, it's pretty goddamn unholy.
Force? I think you're a tad mistaken here. We are in love with each other. Love with each other. Love!
Uh-huh.
Alan?
Love with...
Oh no!
Sir, you're on fire. Are you aware of that?
Mr. Kenny!
Sir, you've turned into a horrible abomination. Are you aware of this?
Look out! This is
Alright, it's boss time, Mr. Guy. Oh, look at that. Rena's also in the party. And I can change with right trigger. I forget which one is trigger and which one is bumper. Just tell me L1 and R1, L2 and R2. I understand that. Why is Microsoft so, well, it's Microsoft, of course they're obtuse. They're going to be as annoying as possible. Establish all of the norms and, you know, specifications because they said so. Also, Rena's dead.
Not too shabby.
Would have been nice to get her some experience, but didn't really work out that way. Rena's dead, not too shabby.
Rena, are you all right?
No, she is clearly not.
What happened to this guy, Rena?
I don't know. Ever since he came to Arlia, it's like he was possessed by something.
But people don't just turn into this kind of monster. What's going on here?
Well, they do that all the time on this world. Didn't you know that?
Alan, you were such a good person, too.
Rena,
Why did this have to happen? Alan!
he's still breathing.
Where am I? Huh? Rena, why are you here?
Alan! You're back!
What do you mean? Oh, my head's spinning. I feel like I've been stuck in a dream for days.
I guess that stone was what caused all this trouble. Once it's gone, that was enough to turn him back to normal.
I'm so happy for you.
Also, I love that this music is still playing.
Let's go back to the mansion. We can figure everything out over there.
Please do not shunt me back to the mansion. There is a box there. Oh, god damn it, game.
I did all of that?
Yes, you did, I'm afraid. It was a terrible experience.
Wow. I can't remember a thing. You're telling me I had Bosman build that altar for me?
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. And now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely. Like you were in your own little world or something.
It must have been that stone. Whatever power that stone's emitting was enough to mentally transform you.
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong. That I was right, and everyone else was to do my bidding. I don't remember much after that, but I don't think I'll ever be able to forget what it felt like at that single moment.
Took me a second to get that one, Tyrion.
Alan,
Very good.
Rena, I'm sorry. I know I was unconscious during that time, but I feel terrible for doing those things to you.
don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Rena.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened to everyone in Salva. Hopefully they'll be understanding.
Rena!
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You saved Rena's life not once, but twice now.
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole little episode? That little stone he found in the Salva mines?
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over there as well.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Rena's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
I see.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny? I know this is an awfully selfish request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you could save him, then perhaps you could do yet more for us.
I don't know,
Mr.
Tyrion.
Kenny?
The sorcery globe. As of now, the sorcery globe seems to be the only thing on this planet that has any connection to outer space. I don't have anything else that's even close to a lead right now. Knowing what I know now, it's hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite. Finding more about it could prove to be more valuable than I thought. All right, I'll do it.
You will?
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promises.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
I don't know, you've already died once. Are you sure you want to do
You
that?
heard what the mayor just said. I want to help out as best I can.
But Rena, it's going to be dangerous.
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you along the way. You don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're gonna need some kind of guide in your travels. I could at least provide you with that, right?
I suppose so, yes, but... Come on, Mayor, help me out here.
That's right, Mr. Kenny. Why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
Okay.
Mayor,
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road. Please, think it over some.
I mean, it's either this, or else they tell her that no, she can't come. Then I leave town, she sneaks out of the house and joins me anyway. Those are the two ways that this can go.
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Rena. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
yeah, I know.
In that case, you should probably head for Cross first. That's a pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find some leads there. Take care on your way home, Rena. It's starting to get chilly, so don't catch cold now.
Oh, I'll be all right. My house is right over there, you know. I'm not being a burden on you, am I? I know I kind of forced you into this.
No, of course not.
Listen,
Yes?
Oh, Rena, are you still here? I thought you'd be back home by now.
Having a discussion.
Good night.
What's the matter with her?
Thanks for dropping by, Tyrion.
Oh, well, you can't have
Have a
myself
good
get you
night.
cold out here. Back inside for me. And for you, too.
Yes, sir.
Friendship level has changed. I guess it just wants me to go straight to bed.
Would you join me for a little chat before bed?
Or that.
Sure.
You know, when that girl volunteered to go with you, there was a part of me that knew she'd do exactly what she did.
Why is that?
Rena helped heal Alan's injuries, didn't she?
Yeah.
That healing power she has, nobody else in the village has it.
How do you mean?
Allow me to be frank. Rena is not Wester's real daughter.
Say what?
Wester found her inside the sacred forest. Rena was only 2 years old then.
Some of these line breaks could use some work.
Even I was genuinely surprised when Wester showed up with a toddler in tow. When Wester told everyone she'd raised the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection. I suppose they felt sympathy for the couple, as they had never been blessed with a child of their own.
Does Rena know about this?
No, she hasn't been told. I thought it was still too early. She could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Rena is her real name. Other than that, we have no idea where she came from, nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has. In other words, everything about her is a total mystery to us.
You don't have any clue at all?
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck. But that does not give any insight about her past. There isn't anything aside from that.
I had no idea.
Look how late it is. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time, I've already prepared the bed upstairs for you, so please. Please, take good care of Rena for me.
I promise, I will. Rena. That's odd. It sounds like something's hitting the window. Is it coming from the balcony? Rena?
Kind of a reverse
What's
Romeo
wrong?
and Juliet going on here.
I want to talk to you. Can you come down for a moment?
I'll be right there.
Thanks.
I'm surprised it's making me actually go down.
Huh? Where did the mayor go?
That's a very valid question. Also, where
Rena?
did Rena go? Where did anyone go? Did we end up in another instance? Is that what's going on? Oh.
Oh, there she is.
Maybe actually, like, wait for me, because I'm not
What did you
familiar
want
with
to
this
talk about at
town.
this hour?
Well, I told my mother I'm going, and, she was pretty surprised.
I would think so. Did she say no?
She didn't say anything, but then the mayor came by.
Oh,
Listen, Mr. Kenny, there's a reason why I want to come along with you.
a reason? What do you mean?
My mom, she's not my real mother.
Say what?
I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago. Father,
What am I supposed to do?
Please, keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Rena to hear us.
And these
Aunt
walls are
Alice
paper
passed out
thin,
on her
aren't
bed,
they?
now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
I am sure this is just as much a shock for you as it is for her. But you are her mother. You need to stay calm for her sake.
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
Wester,
Without him, what am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Now that he's gone, I'll have to tell her all by myself. Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child? I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant. Why didn't I get rid of the last connection to her real parents? She would have been mine, my real daughter.
I don't think that's how it works.
So you want to search for your real mother?
I don't know. I don't have anything to go on besides this pendant. But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? West is the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection for you. What about her feelings?
I love her. She's the only mother I have.
So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day I will come back here again. It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
No, it's...
Good night.
Bye. Hey, look. It's him. It's the Star Ocean. It's right there.
Take care of Rena for us, Mr. Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Be careful out on the road.
Of course. I'll be fine as long as Mr. Kenny is with me.
I suppose so.
Rena.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
You know, I only thought of this during that last cutscene. The pointy ears on Rena kind of gives away that they're not genetically related, unless the father had pointy ears too, and I somehow doubt that because no one else has them.
Yeah, you're right.
Come back soon, okay, Rena? Thanks, Lucian. Remember to be a good boy, all right? Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to.
Thank you for the follow.
You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to cross, no? It's best if you set off as soon as you can.
So the first thing to do is visit the King of Cross at the castle, right?
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information on what's going on from him.
Oh, definitely. I know the king pretty well myself.
Let's go then, Rena.
See you later, Mom.
Take care, Rena.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Kenny.
Thank you, sir.
Also, welcome to the channel, Dusk Cruiser. Much further north. Gotcha. But yeah, like, as much prior experience... Your hometown. Yes, we just came from there, thank you. As much prior experience as I have with this game is I rented it one time, like, forever ago. And played it for, like, maybe an hour or two and decided that it hadn't really... It didn't really imprint on me at the time. Ooh, great. New breakable. When their shield is completely depleted, be tempered, unable to act while broken. Gotcha.
I'd say
That
that's
gives
worth
it
10
a
out of
lot of
10.
bonus points. But like, at the time, like, it didn't really catch me. But, I'm more getting into longer games now. Anyway, I'm going back to Salva. What? Private actions? In a glimpse of the unknown relationships or unexpected sides of your companions. Okay, so it's basically an affinity system. But yeah, like the last long RPG that I played before this was Grandia. And I enjoyed that one too. Anyway, I'm going back in here because there was that chest in the boss room that the game decided I wasn't going to get unless I come back all the way here. So we're gonna do that. And also get Rena a couple of levels, hopefully.
Not too shabby.
Ooh, great!
And talk to Alan for an item. Fair enough.
Here they come.
You ready for this?
I mean, there are a lot of games that do that kind of crap. It's
Well, I'd say
kind
that's
of
worth 10 out
annoying.
of 10.
It should like, I feel like it should give you an option. Do you want to go straight back to town, or do you want to keep exploring?
You ready for this?
Here they come.
Y'all ready for this? Da 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 da. Nice break. Defense up.
Good.
Another level for Rena. Learned antidote.
Be careful.
We got enemies. Crush!
That's one for us.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping as well that like, because when I got this request, like I wasn't really sure if I was gonna play the original or the remake because I didn't have the remake at the time. Thank you for that, Ricky,
Well, I'd say
for
that's
providing
worth
that
10
to
out of
me.
10.
But I had looked to see if there was a patch for either the PlayStation version or the PSP version. Because I know that some games have patches. Like there's a patch for Lunar, there's a patch for Legend of Gaia that kind of bumps things down to something more reasonable. Because like that's the thing that they used to do back in the day, is like make the game more difficult, primarily because of the rental market. So that if you are renting the game to play through,
You ready for this?
you would have to do that for longer in order to like finally make your way all the way through.
That's one for us.
The point that I'm making is there was no patch for Star Ocean. Well, Star Ocean 2. Obviously, there's an English patch for Star Ocean 1. The kind of famous patch, honestly. Was way too freaking hard near the halfway point. Yeah, haven't actually played Star Ocean 1. Like, I poked at it, but like that's about all I've done. And like, it is astoundingly good for being a Super Nintendo game. Feeling much better, thanks. What brings you here today? We decided to sail over to L to investigate the sorcery globe. Sorcery globe? Isn't that dangerous? But someone has to do it, right? Don't worry about me, Alan. Mr. Kenny will make sure that I'm safe. Now, I trust Claude, but still can't help but feel a little worried. You're always worrying too much. I'll be fine, I promise. Well, good luck and take care of yourself. Oh, before you go, Rena, I want you to have it. Well, there's the item that quick heal using right. MP of healer characters not currently in the battle party will be used first. Cool. Alright, that's actually kind of useful. And yeah, quick heal does apply to the menu and also outside of it. Give you some accessories. Holy crap, I have a lot of accessories. Half effect fire, 1 point of defense. Wow, okay. Makes you incredibly lucky, a little smarter, and more stamina. And can only be equipped by Rena. What else we got? I can give you this anklet. Is there anything else that I can equip? Probably not. I can equip these sandals. And that's 1 point of defense. And dang way, we got that chest. We got that really nice ring, actually. Can I go up here? No. Now we gotta go north. You know me. I'm going to explore. There's a chest over there. That's why I do it. Blackberries, and this guy.
You ready for this?
Be careful. That was easier than I thought.
Who'd have thunk it?
We got enemies.
Be careful.
The one thing that I can see being a problem is that we kind of tend to target the same person. Hello. I hope that wasn't a back attack. That was a back attack. We've lost our bonus. No!
That was easier than I thought.
Win?
Yeah, I see that this game also has the thing from the original version where everyone talks over each other at the end of the fight.
That was easier than I thought.
We got enemies.
Be careful. That's one for us.
Almost a level up for Claude. Start going this way. Big old castle in the distance. Is the sun going down? Sun down, you better take care. He was so serene.
Here they come.
Nice break.
That's one for us.
What was the line? I'd say about 50 points. Okay, that's... hang on. That's weird. Okay. So, I just ran my mouse over the chat window. And for some reason, the game started reacting to that. I don't know if that's like a side effect from me having to restart Pipewire earlier. That's weird. Anyway. I'm just gonna keep going until I start finding red enemies and run away from those.
We can win this. I hope. That was easier than I thought.
Just over here.
You ready for this?
I should back attack these guys. Oops. Rena's running a little low on MP. Gold Cross. Plus 50 to hit. Yeah.
We can win this.
We better be careful.
That was easier than I thought.
And still not a new level for Claude. Hey. Is there an entrance over there? Alaska's Mountains. Probably shouldn't go there yet. Oh dear. You know what? Let's just
Be careful.
take it on. Chain battle. Let's go. Next.
We can win this.
Yeah, and there is an experience bonus for doing that too. So like it is worth just trying to kite enemies and do some chain battles. I was gonna try to get a 3-chain going there, but let's see if we can get some chain. That is not a chain.
Here they come.
Break.
That was easier than
And
I
our
thought.
attack up back.
Here they come.
We better be careful.
So this game definitively has a day-night cycle. So that's something we need to worry about. We'll find out eventually.
We better be careful.
Here they come. That's one for
That was an
us.
easy win.
Chest over there. It's a hell of a view, though. Look at that. Eggs and dairy. This assorted dairy.
You ready for this?
We can win this. Hope. That's one for
Easier than
us.
I thought.
Oh dear. Man, they really gotta get close to each other to get chain attacks.
That was easier than I thought.
It's like my first time when I didn't even know about it. I got 4 pretty easily. Now I'm having trouble getting 2.
We better be careful.
We can win this. Hope.
We better be careful.
Here they come. Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Seems about 50 points. On what scale? Who knows?
You ready for this?
Here they come.
You all
Not
right?
too shabby.
I mean, I was gonna ask you that if you're alright. That guy came right at you. Pretty short night, honestly. I feel like I'm bound to run into some red stuff soon, right? Like up here beyond this bridge. I do appreciate that the game is just, like, allowing me to keep going. Like, you want to explore the world, you want to see all of the sights and get all the treasure chests. Go on, like, go wild. It's fine. Did I turn around in time? Yes.
Enemies.
Take
Ooh, these are a little tougher though. These are a lot tougher, geez. I'm definitely a little beyond my my depth here, but still not something that I can't handle, especially given that I got that defense boost. Athelus. Don't know what that is. I suppose I could find out what that is. I was just waiting to get away from that containing rabbit meat. Well, don't tell the rabbits. Thelus. It's an herb that recovers 2% HP. I imagine you can just use this, but this is not something that you just use. Like that, this is something that you combine with something else. Also, I still have Rena's hairpin. I should probably give that back to her at some point, despite the fact that she is clearly wearing it. There isn't a chest down there, is there? No. What's up here?
You ready for this?
Be careful.
Let's see how these on the. Oh my goodness, okay. And this game's got an idea of what qualifies as blue.
Anyone hurt?
Excellent!
Oh, that's a level up for Rena at the very least. You know what? This is just leading back. I want to go see the town over there. I know that's not where we're going. I want to go see it. It's fine. Everything, as I have previously established, is fine. There's literally nothing to worry about. Can I go up here? Yes. Do I want to go up here? There's no specific reason to do so. Also, now I'm stuck. So, apparently the answer is no, I didn't want to go up here. There is, however, a point of interest over here. There's gotta be some bonus experience. Dawnlit Cascades, a waterfall beside Lake Cole that shines divinely in the sunlight, entrancing all those who see it. They say that some travelers even spend the whole day lost in its beauty. Got a benefaction card from that, whatever that means. Hello. I'm gonna guess they're not gonna let me on that boat just yet, though. It's like, it'll let me explore, but it won't let me just fuck off somewhere. Nothing in this house. Nothing in no one. It's the inn. Yeah, we can afford 20, why not? Go hit the town. Wish I could read this sign. It's like high quality patrons only or something. You'll be spending a lot. Probably won't. I'm not supposed to be here yet. Yeah, for the super specialty orchestra. Don't know that we have any musicians. Unless, of course, Dennis. Okay. Don't tell me about all of the statuses. Friendships. Well, it does have composition. I don't know if it's like music composition or... Yeah, I'm good for now, thanks. Latest weapons. Let's go. Let's mark all of these off. 100 attack. Stat comparison. Plus 70. Yeah. I think I will purchase that, thank you. Oh, you can wear the heart nipples, okay. Well, let's get you that. Most of the stuff is suited for Claude, but not Rena. Like, she already has a robe, she doesn't need another one. So this is 6 defense, this is 3 defense, but 30 evasion. I'll get this. Boots of Happiness. These seem identical. Why are the Boots of Happiness more expensive? Well, maybe they go well with the Ring of Happiness. Let's go with that. And then Iron Greaves, Quad. All of that is probably better equipment than I'm supposed to have right now, but it's fine. That's good. the one bathroom in the entire world. I mean, that's fair. It's also a good way to, like, avoid getting, like, 3 sheets to the wind or more. The last place you want to get 3 sheets to the wind is, like, a port town. That carried over 2 times? Not exactly sure what that means. Maybe that means, like, stamina plus 5% for 2 battles? I don't want to purchase anything right now. Not your ice cream. I have not been to Cross. I'm supposed to be in Cross now. Instead, I'm going to steal the seafood from this lady. As well as these grains. I really liked it, actually. Man, that's a mood. And fresh bread is always very good. Can't really afford a whole lot right now, though. Kinda spent all of my money on equipment. Are you also shop? Eye cream. Man, imagine having vanilla ice cream. So delicious, it actually makes you healthy. Busy right now. Oh, can't get on the boat. Which would have surprised me if it just let me go on the boat. Not enough storage. What? What just happened? It told me not enough storage space. And now the game's locked up. And Vivaldi just closed. Okay, things are happening on my computer. I'll be right back. So it was at this time that just everything started crashing on my computer, and I wasn't really sure why or what was going on, but things were going down. I had to just take a moment and reboot at that point and kind of reassess what was going on. So I rebooted, got back to my desktop, looked over at my disk usage widget, and it said that my root disk was full. And I wasn't really sure why, because I don't save recordings to the root disk in case this happens. Because when the root disk gets full, it gets things get weird. So, not really sure what was going on. I decided to end the stream there and kind of go on a bit of a fact-finding mission. And here is what I found, because I figured like maybe something was going on with Proton, and it was spouting to a log file that was ballooning out of control or something, and I don't really know what's going on. I was half right. It was a log file, but it was a log file for a program called Ruffle, which is a Flash emulator. Because I like to run a thing called Anti-Idle, which is just a little game that you do stuff in, sort of idle game, but not really. I'm not gonna go into like more than that. If you want to look up Anti-Idle, it's online. But so I looked at large files on my computer, found that ruffle.log was larger than 5 gigabytes. I checked the file size for it. It had ballooned to 539 gigabytes. I don't know why, but I'm sure that you can agree, even if you don't understand anything else that I said, a 539 gigabyte log file is not normal. Anyway, I have since deleted that file. Things are fine now, but I did decide to end the stream. When the game crashed, I don't think I had saved at that last town, so I've probably lost some progress. I don't know if I'll go back and redo that progress off stream. I might not. We'll see. But I'll take a look at what the last save file was and evaluate from there. Anyway. But yeah, sorry for the abrupt ending, but it kind of ended abruptly for me as well, so, you know, what are you gonna do? Anyway, that'll do it for this session. I'm Coolio if you don't know, and I'll see you guys next time.